Hi, today we will tackle how to add a new employer, otherwise known as a client or a subcontractor, via the Skill Signal admin portal. The very first thing that you want to do is to log into our admin portal by going through skillsignal.com and then clicking on login. As always, you have to make sure that you are on the admin portal interface by clicking on this icon on the upper right hand of the screen, and that will change into a profile icon indicating that you are already in the admin portal login page. Just type in your credentials and you should be redirected to our admin portal interface. Now, in order for you to add a new employer, you have to click on the employer section on the left side of the screen. Before you click on add employer, you have to make sure that this employer does not exist on our system yet. Otherwise, there will be duplication, and the workers that are under this employer will be confused and this employer might end up having divided in workers, and it will be hard for them to generate a report and whatnot. So the very first thing again is to search for this employer. There are two ways that you can search for this employer. One is their phone number. Let's try using one phone number. Let's see. Give me 1 second. 943 0. So that number is not yet registered as an employer. So we have to look for the employer's name. Okay, so this employer is not yet in our system. So we proceed now to adding this new employer. Important information that you need will be the first and last name of the contact person for this employer. If you don't have that information, you can still add this employer. Just type in unknown and then unknown for the last name as well. But if you know the name of the contact person here, that'll be perfect. So let's use, and then the employer name is, okay, see, no need to type in the DOB license, but very important again is the employer's phone number. Okay, and then their email address. Again, same with the previous instructional video. If you don't have the email address, then you can just type in no email at test.com. No need to put an issue date or an expiration date here. Important is also the address. And when typing in the address, only the first address line is important. If you don't have an additional address for the employer, just type in any character. Ideally, it will be the period character. Fine. And then the city. And then the state. Zip code is okay. If you have a website that was provided to you, you can put that in. None of these are important. None of these are relevant yet. You can still add the employer. Now, if you're adding an employer that is our client, then you click on the on yes under paid user. If it is a subcontractor that we are adding for one of our clients, then you just click on no and under the paid user. Important, sometimes our clients will send us a new list of names for the subcontractors, otherwise also called employers, from our backend. A list of the subcontractors with updated information or updated contact information. If that happens, you also do the editing from here on our backend. It will look like this, and all you have to do is add a contact down here and just add. No need to edit whoever the existing name is up top. just add the new contact person for that employer in this section. I hope that's clear. Okay, and after you've verified all the information, again, very important, the name, phone number, email, and address. Those are the required sections. You cannot submit this if you have not filled out these sections. And just click on Add Employer, and that is how you add a new employer, otherwise known as a client or a subcontractor, in the admin portal for SkillSignal. If you have any questions, just feel free to reach out, and thank you for watching. Have a great day.